Hello, my traveling friends, and welcome to my channel. Look what happened on July 23rd. Drug bust on the MSC Seascape. Hello, everyone. Welcome to travel with me. I could save you money, I could save you time, and keep you safe on your next vacation. So what happened? July 23rd. Two sisters. How did that happen? Well, essentially, the two sisters boarded the ship for the Western Caribbean cruise, which I took. And basically it does the Ocean K, then it's off to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, Cozumel, and back home in a week. What's interesting is on the way to Ocho Rios, both sisters got off the ship, and when they came back separately with two black bags. They got on board the ship, and on the way at the arrival in Miami, they got busted. How did they get busted? Well, essentially, the Border Patrol wanted to inspect their luggage one more time. And guess what? They opened the luggage, and they found a compartment with about $40,000 worth of cocaine. So let's take this thing apart for a second and try to understand what's really going on. First of all, when you go to the MSC Seascape, and I'm sure it's probably the same thing with other cruise ships, is you take your luggage, you put them outside, they pick them up without a receipt, they put it on board of the ship, you have your vacation, and when it's time to leave, you take them with you, or you leave them outside and they pick them up, and then they take them back out to the ship for you. What we decided to do, because to save time, we decided to take the luggage ourselves, went outside, waited online at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. When they opened the gate, we got authorization to disembark. We went out, take our luggage, boom, 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 boom. Got to the security, which is basically you take a picture of yourself. They really don't check your passport. I guess they already have information on you. And then boom, you're out. Well, nobody checked my luggage. So what happened? Why they pick on them, not on anyone else? Not everybody gets their luggage checked. So it would appear that somehow they're monitoring you. They're checking on you. Unless there was some sort of a situation beforehand and they were tracking those passengers, obviously they knew something, and especially obviously at Ocho Rios. Now, if you look at the previous video that I did say people offering you drugs, please do not buy drugs in Jamaica. I said that, right? You get busted. I mean, it wasn't even pot. This was cocaine. So they had some sort of thing going with someone else on the island, according to the news. Before they got there, there was an exchange of texts and messages. My point here is not so much to report on the fact they get busted. I want to reflect a little bit about what it means in terms of security, right? Because when you come back on the board at Ocho Rios, they basically scan your bags for weapons. It doesn't look for cocaine or any kind of soft material, right? So you're able to get in, unless they knew somebody on board, but that's a different topic. So they obviously knew what was going on. What does it mean? Well, the issue with cruise ships now is that they can be very cheap. If you go in, you sit in the basement, no windows, nothing, you eat at the buffet, you don't order any drinks, it could be a very cheap cruise, right? Now, if you want the whole out and you want to go into the yacht club and you want to have the spa and you want to eat out every day, it can double to triple the cost of the cruise. My point being is now we are having two types of people in a similar cruise. Now, how do these people mingle together? You got drug dealers coming on board now. Now, does this happen on other cruises? I'm sure it does, but so you got to be careful, right? You got to be careful and you got to be aware. And obviously, you need to mingle with a bunch of other people now because of the way the cruise is set up. So keep that in mind on your next cruise, especially when it comes to Jamaica. Things do happen. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel.